Hey, y'all, gravity. Any day above ground, live it. Happy Labor Day to all the workers in the fields today. Shout out to y'all. I got to be off today. So, I figured let me get talks out the way early so I can go be with the family today. Be with the family today. I need the family to look at this picture that I have on the screen. You saw it in the thumbnail. I got to show it on the screen. MAGA really thinks this is going to lure us into the polls. MAGA really thinks this is going to help Trump relate to us. And we're going to relate to him. Man, if they don't go sit down somewhere, but they tell you they're the party and they're the ideology that there's no color. Everybody's inclusive. Bull. I know, family. You see this. I know. It's Labor Day. I'm Caribbean. I get it. And I'm not repping Antigua. It was clean. But I get it. Y'all mad. I know this is Caribbean debauchery day. I know that's what y'all saying in your minds. It's okay. We're not gonna talk about that. Not gonna talk about that. Not today. Maybe. We see. All right, I'm gonna fuck with y'all a little bit.
Run to you niggas. Run.
Maybe I'll do the BOGO before I leave. I don't know yet. I had to get on camera and troll y'all a little bit. I'm gonna have this on for the duration of the show. I don't care. Get mad at me. Nah. That's what me and my daughter do to each other every time I come home. But anyway, let's see who's in the building. Kelvin Black, hello. Greets, hello. Denise Scales, hello. Hello to you, Stream Elements. Hurricane IQ, hello. DSB, hello. Bonnie B, hello. All right, let's get into it, family, because I don't want to be on here too long, because we finna go to the mall. I'm going to go show this wifey Atlantic Square real fast. Like I said, MAGA really thinks that we looked at that mugshot a couple weeks ago and that was just gonna get us to the polls. Well, that was gonna be the defining factor for us to go outside. Oh boy. But they assume all this, but then they say, nah, black outreach. Nah, that's too hard. That's too hard to accomplish. To go talk to black folks. Last week I showed y'all they were out and they have a whole GOP office in North Milwaukee, but it was empty. They have these Republican states, but they can't go talk to black folks. I mean, at least I'll give Governor Kemp credit. He at least had a summit for black business owners that were male. I'll at least give him that. But what the rest of y'all doing? Oh boy. Which starts me here, where I got this picture from. Now, I know we're talking about Black MAGA, but this is a white woman, a definite white woman. This is Bridget Gabriel. Now, she one of these. She one of them. She one of them. She one of these white conservatives who think they got the pulse of the country. They ain't got nothing pulsing except their vibrators. Oh, we're going to be graphic here today, family, because Black MAGA is going to be another electorate we're going to have to watch out for. We're going to have to watch out for a lot of electorates come next year. So she put this up. It said the MAGA movement is the most diverse, powerful, and loving political movement in world history. Girl, if you don't go sit down somewhere and figure out a new grift, how the hell is this a representation of how black people feel about Trump? You got AI Negroes with attitude. No, this is Negroes for Trump. We already had NWA. This is NFT. Negroes for Trump. Yes, I saw that video, and you know what? I have the perfect clip for that, actually. I actually have the perfect clip.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
I really don't care. It's unfortunate what happened to that woman. I really don't care. I got bigger fish to fry. I'm staying away from the what about black men? Fuck every single one of you. I don't care. I'm gonna do me. I hang around people that do what they do. I hang around the righteous. You want to go outside and promote games, you're gonna have to see the Most High. Karma is undefeated. That's all I'm gonna say. Now let's move on and let me give y'all something really to sink your teeth into and learn, because this is what we do over here. I try to teach. They really think NFT, Negroes for Trump, is gonna see this and think this is the greatest thing ever. We're gonna go to the polls. Yeah, all right. Let's look at the comments. I'm gonna show you how inclusive they are. Now, she put this up yesterday. That it is, and our leader gave up his billion-dollar lifestyle in exchange for unprecedented persecution, and he remains steadfastly strong despite all the evil arrayed against him because he knows it's us that they want. He gave up his billionaire lifestyle. Are you sure about that? Because he's still traveling around on planes. He has his own private plane. He has a multi-million-dollar mansion. He's still wanted for interviews. People are still talking about him. Billionaire lifestyle, I think he's fine. Hell, if they hated that man so much, why haven't they put out his tax returns? They swear up and down they have it. Oops. You two gonna get mad at me for that one. They just sent me the email. This is how it started out.
Yo, fuck nuts.
And yeah, they like you better stop. Then we were gonna restrict your channel more than we already have. Yeah, when y'all say that he gave up his billionaire lifestyle, okay, that's great. He's still a multimillionaire, and he still wouldn't piss on you if you were on fire in the street, unless you donated to Win Red. Yeah, see what I mean? Now we're gonna have the AI wars. All right. It's nice if conservatism can reclaim the reputation of being rooted in ideals and values. Nothing is hidden in this century. If they claim it, they will have to be it. And good. Enough with hypocrisy. Boy, y'all better not start talking about hypocrisy. And you're an NFT account. So again, hypocrisy is in your name. Both parties should be establishing ideas and values, in my honest opinion. Let us not take up a value just because it is the antithesis of a value held by the other side. Let us hold values we believe to be right and just. How's that identity politics working out for you, liberal cities? How's that working out with the familiar side in these conservative enclaves away from cities? Oops, I wasn't supposed to say that either. They just sent me another email.
Yo, fuck nuts.
And now MAGA after this, they got to start trying to distance themselves within the MAGA ranks when I start really talking about each one.
Who is we? Who is we?
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Shamika Gray, hello. John Guillory, hello. JD Informant, hello. Breeze Omega, hello. Yeah. And it just goes on and on and on. Really? Yes, we understand there's people around the world that like Trump. We get this, but at the end of the day, who cares? What policies are you bringing? Which brings me to this. Oh, yes. I know. MAGA movement's DEI program looks like a pathway to prison. So MAGA is doing DEI. Let's read. Of course, they have to have the black man come outside and write this article. Let's see what he said. One man is facing up to 33 years in prison for seditious conspiracy. Another is tied up in former President Donald Trump's racketeering indictment. It faces a host of unrelated federal charges as well, such as life for stalwarts in the MAGA movement's diversity, equity, and inclusion efforts, I suppose. Sounds like an opinion piece, but let's continue. Enrique Tarrio and Harrison Floyd wedded their fortunes to Trump and have tried to convince their cultural kin to do the same. Tarrio is the former leader of the Proud Boys extremist group and is awaiting his federal sentence after being convicted of seditious conspiracy and other crimes for his role in the January 6th insurrection. He was also a leader of Latinos for Trump, an organization that supported the former president's reelection bid in 2020. Remember when he tried to say he was black? Remember that? I remember that. They tried to say he was black. They tried to pin Enrico Tarrio on us. They were like, he's never considered himself black now one time. On Wednesday, Floyd was released on $100,000 bail after being charged in Fulton County, Georgia, for allegedly helping Trump pressure a black election worker, Ruby Freeman, to lie about election fraud. Floyd formerly was the executive director of Black Voices for Trump. Attorney for Floyd did not immediately respond to a request for comment from NBC News. In an interview with Steve Bannon, Floyd claimed that Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis has decided she wanted to send me what we call a Negro wake-up call after he dared to support a Republican. How convenient and unconvincing. A Negro wake-up call. A Negro wake-up call. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. They just use our terms and then it gets into the mainstream lexicon. Now everybody wants to use it. Oh, boy. Floyd's purported wokeness aside, I don't imagine that he... What did I say last week, family? What did I say last week? Didn't I tell you, depending on who you are, they're going to change up your ideology and say that you're woke, even if you're on the conservative side, the Republican side, now you're woke. All right. Floyd's purported wokeness aside, I don't imagine that he or Tarrio thought their quest to diversify MAGA's rank and file could ultimately find them in legal trouble. At the same time, they're both aligned with a movement that largely denounces the value of diversity and efforts to promote it. So it stands to reason they might not have the best strategies for reaching black and brown folks. Except in this case, Jahan, they already got the brown folks. They already got the brown folks. They're trying to get to the black folks. It don't work. I'd venture to say they clearly don't. And while I'm not inclined to offer Republicans free advice on minority outreach, there is one basic rule I don't mind sharing. If your minority outreach ends with you behind bars, you're probably doing it wrong. To me, Tarrio and Flug's mugshots are visual representation on how forlorn the conservative movement's outreach to non-white people has become under Trump. It speaks volumes that these are the type of people the MAGA movement has entrusted with winning over black and Latino voters. Again, until that dude got his mugshot taken, I didn't even know that dude existed. Enrico Tarrio has been known to us for years. And we didn't rock with him. That was Black MAGA. Big difference. But okay. To me, when I saw this picture, he either looked South Asian or he looked Latino. I didn't know he was black. And all right. I think what Trump has done in a general sense is invite people known for their hard-nosed, spiteful, or acerbic politicking, firebrands we used to call them, to drive his movement forward. As Tarrio and Floyd embody that trend, Trump himself appeared at the launch of Floyd's Black Voters Group in 2019, according to The Guardian, while the Washington Post recently reported on Ontario's close ties to the Trump White House. As the two men sat behind bars ruminating over their work for Trump, I wonder if they ever considered that they have been used as cannon fodder. They put everything on the line for Trump, even their cultural currencies as self-identifying Black and Latino men, and all they've gotten in return are criminal cases. All right, sir. That was a good opinion piece. I fuck with you with that. I have a question for you because I want to remix this sentence. I want to say they put everything on the line for Biden, even their cultural currencies as self-identifying Black and Latino men, because we can go down the list right now. And I can ask the family right now, put a name of a self-identifying Black man who put themselves on the line for Biden. Damn it, I said his name. And we'll have a discussion about that. But damn it, I said his name.
Insult to my existence.
I did it twice.
Insult to my existence.
Hello, Brother Sage. Lehman Lucas, hello. I'll start with Kenny Walden, friend of the show. Kenny Walden sitting up there on Twitter trying to get between Kamami's britches, and he'll block anybody that has a differing opinion on him. I'm sure when they lose next year, I'm sure he's going to go on a Twitter rampage saying how this was Black men's fault. This is MAGA. This is MAGA country. Shout out to Jesse. I'm sure. Family, I'm going to need y'all to strap in. We ain't talking about a long shot, but I need y'all to strap in. Because if this is what MAGA is trying to promote, I would say I think we're in good hands being B1.
Get that water. He about to get this work. He about to get this work.
I need y'all to blur this image in your heads. Take screenshots. Put it on your social media. The simple fact that I have found a website that is supposed to promote Black Republicans, this site that is supposed to promote Black Republicans, your headline photo is Rush Limbaugh. I'm sorry, family. Maybe today I'm going to have to start playing some of his clips so Black MAGA can understand who Rush Limbaugh really is. Because, again, they really think because they're part of an ideology that they're not immune to the criticisms that, the white sector has. Hey, dum-dums. Yeah, they're talking about you, too. Because I noticed MAGA don't come to the aid of Candace Owens when she's getting owned every day. I don't see Black MAGA coming outside saying, Candace, we got you. I don't see this. Quiet as it's kept. Again, when she did that interview with Trump over the Belle Biv DeVoe and he turned on her, where was MAGA? Where was Black MAGA? Hey, all you TV, YouTube, social media MAGA folk and MAGA adjacent that are melanated, where were y'all videos saying, yo, that was out of line by Trump? He shouldn't have done that. We ride for you and we ride for Candace. Y'all need to click up together. Why y'all going at each other? Because remember, she started hating on that man afterwards. Now she's back on the plantation because she saw Vivek and she figured another grift. So she's railing on that man. Rush Limbaugh, you're MAGA Black. MAGA.black. Make Black Americans Republic again. You couldn't even make you say, let me put a MAGA person here that's Black. You put Rush Limbaugh. You could even have put Diamond and Silk, even though I think it's Silk that gone. Is it Silk that gone? It might be Silk that gone. You could have done that. You could have put Leo Terrell. You could have put Pastor Darrell Scott there. You put Rush Limbaugh. This now you see why New Black Media tells you, hey, you see how much they love the white man. All right, let's see. Of course, your first thing is donate. How much do you want us to donate? I'm curious. How much? Oh, your minimum is $25. What the hell is this? Is that a kufi? Wait, let me. I need a thought. I need FBA to help me out here. Is that a kufi? Is this a kufi? I have questions, family. Is that a kufi? You got this man in a possible kufi talking about. Let me see what he said. Let's see what he said.
Hey, this is James Golden. I bet most of you know me as Mr. Snerdley, Bo Snerdley from the Rush Limbaugh program. And so you're saying, why is this guy in front of my face now? Well, I'll tell you. I founded a group. We are going to fight back against the racial narratives that have been played time and time again and have been left unchecked for almost 50 years. So yeah, we're going to push back against liberals using the race card, but we're also going to push back against liberals and their big government socialist ideas that have been on parade in this presidential race. We are going to push back in every conceivable way. If you want to join that pushback, if you want to help change the narrative, join me, join us. All you have to do is click right below.
New Jersey PAC is responsible for the content of this advertising, which has been paid for by NewJerseyPAC.org, not authorized by any candidate or candidates committee.
Huh? Now we all know Rush Limbaugh is gone. We understand this, but goddamn, they're still promoting this man. He been gone what, a year now, and they're still promoting this man. All right, they want up to like $2,500. You could even do it monthly. I ain't got that kind of time. MAGA merch. Let's see their about page before we go to that. About MAGA Black. MAGA Black was started by two black conservatives, James Golden and Autry Pruitt. The concept was not to build a destination solely for black conservatives or to solely promote black conservatism, but to be a destination for all conservatives. It says MAGA.black, but you want to all lives matter it. Oh, God. Fuck it, we start early.
No medicine, there'd be no mayonnaise. No medicine, there'd be no mayonnaise. No medicine, there'd be no mayonnaise. No medicine, there'd be no mayonnaise.
MAGA.black, but you're trying to all lives matter it. All right. Frankly, we founded this destination out of frustration. We are fed up with the racial narratives that the left uses to paint conservatives as bigots and racists simply because we have a different view of public policy and politics. So you're just going to forget the fact that your side, conservatives, ran for years talking about 13% of the population can mean 52% of the crime. Y'all just going to forget that one, right? Yeah, that didn't happen, right? Y'all not gonna forget. We're supposed to forget all them times y'all kept promoting black on black crime, right? We're supposed to forget that. I get that. Y'all gotta be kidding me. So I'm supposed to ignore how many times y'all brought up Chicago. when you're talking about us. I told you cocksuckers 3 years ago, come down to the black grassroots during the 2020 election cycle, come talk to us. It'll make your man look better, and you guys can understand what we've been saying. You cocksucker said, nah, we want to ride with the white folk. And guess what? What did white folk do in that 2020 election, family? What did they do? Yeah, that's right. White women stayed home. Go look at the exit polls if you think I'm lying. White women stayed home. That's why Trump lost. That's partly why he lost. The main reason was he didn't do any black outreach. He really didn't. Because for how everybody was saying that he told the Proud Boys to stand down and stand by, he should have told Black MAGA, get outside and talk for me. Terrence K. Williams, Mr. Pancake Negro, before you was Pancake Negro, why didn't you go outside with your big old red MAGA hat and go talk to black folks? Hell, you could have did Instagram lives. You could have talked to black folks, talked to a black folk a night. You could have done that. You have a YouTube channel. I'm sure you have a TikTok. You have a Rumble channel. Why didn't you have live streams and have black people on there and talk? Why, you think we were just going to come in there? You think we were just going to come in there and roast you? Somebody might have. But you got to take that. Candace Owens, you ran and had a hissy fit that George Floyd justice was put on his name. You had a hissy fit. Why didn't you stop talking about the quote unquote riots? Because I love how y'all kept saying riots. He didn't say protests. Y'all kept saying riots. Why didn't you talk to black folks? I mean, you went to the Revolt Summit. You had some credit. You could have talked to black folks. You didn't do that. Tatum, you didn't do that. Greg Forehead, you didn't do that. ABL, you didn't do that. You wanted to appeal to the non-whites and the coons, and look what happened. How did that work? Your man lost. Now he has to fight from the bottom again. And all I see y'all doing for the past 3 years is bitching about Biden. But here's the thing. See, we bitch about Biden too. But what do we do, family? What did Tori and myself, Black Alpha, Afro, and the rest of us that talk about the government? What do? That's right. We offer solutions. I don't hear none of y'all talking about the solutions. You're just feeding chum to white folks. And guess what? I keep telling y'all, in a year, that Griff is going to be gone. What are y'all going to talk about then? Even if he wins, what are y'all going to talk about then? Because the liberals would have lost. The Democrats lost. Let's just say that scenario happens. Democrats lose. Trump gets back in if he's the presumptive candidate, and they take the House and the Senate. What are y'all going to bitch about then? I think the family can help me with that. What are y'all going to talk about then? Because see, at least us over here, we can diversify our content. What are y'all going to talk about then? Oh, you're just going to wait for the next black story is some black kid messing up so you can have like 3 videos of content, which we're going to talk about as well, because this is Black MAGA. But let's continue with Black MAGA. We are committed. Wait, sorry. For decades, the left has played the race card and slandered conservatives as racist, as long with anyone who disagrees with their ideology. Yeah, because the right hasn't done that. Okay. Many of those false narratives have gone unchallenged or are weakly defended in the media, and it happens every election year like clockwork. Okay, so how did that work out in 2017, 2018? That's technically an election year. Okay, so 2017, 2019, 2021, and this year. How's that working out? Because those aren't election years, unless you're doing local. Where are y'all fighting these narratives at? Rumble ain't gonna get you to change people's minds. Gab is not going to get you to change people's minds. You pussies are scared to go have conversations on Twitter. You guys don't do Instagram. Facebook is dead. Where y'all changing these narratives? Fox News. Now y'all railing against Fox News. Where y'all don't get invited to Breitbart that often. Newsmax don't really care. One American News Network is bullshit. Nobody even watches it. Where y'all getting these narratives out? Who cares about True Social? And you guys are too pussy to come on YouTube. So where are you fighting these narratives? Black MAGA, you have not fought any kind of race for any kind of race equality. You have never done this. You latched on to white people because you saw white people had the money. That's it. You guys are the human centipedes for MAGA. And I'm going to stand on that. This is how you Negroes sound when you try to come talk to us.
I told y'all bitches I had dick at the bottom and titty at the top, bitch, from day one when the door fucking open.
Pause!
That's how y'all sound. Y'all put on political cake soap. That's what y'all did. That's fucked up, and I'm standing on that. Y'all can use that. Black MAGA is political cake soap. We are committed to changing that. We are committed to fighting back in the arena of ideas and in communities that have been ignored or underserved by those who don't believe change is necessary or achievable. Right. You're going to do that. You're going to do that. When y'all were giddy over this. Y'all were giddy over this. The mugshot. I know this ain't the mugshot, but I'm saying that y'all got giddy over this. The true black conservatives got upset that y'all were promoting the mugshot. And y'all didn't even say, you know what, let me bring them on and see where they coming from. Nah. Y'all jump to the next damn story. See what I'm... Family, I just noticed they have a YouTube page. I just noticed this. Oh, we're going to look at that later. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Here we go. So what does black conservatism mean? Like every other American conservative, black conservatives believe America is the greatest nation in history, and we must ensure that greatness is passed on to future generations. Like every other conservative American, black conservatives believe America's best days are ahead of us. We can become an even greater nation. Brooks has something to say about that. Like every other conservative American, black conservatives believe being an American is a blessing, a privilege, and with it comes responsibilities. They sound like Superior Spider-Man. But okay. Like every other conservative American, black conservatives believe the American dream offers a light of hope to the world, and we want that light to continue to shine brightly. Like every other conservative American, black conservatives understand this is our country. Our unique history gives us the right to fully exercise and appreciate our freedoms and to make excuses to no one. I think they're listening to y'all. I think they're listening to y'all. Black conservatives understand this is our country. Our unique history gives us the right to fully exercise and appreciate our freedoms and to make excuses for no one. We have been in America since this country was imagined and before it was founded. We are Americans first. Bruh, y'all sure y'all ain't got no foundational black American running this site? Somebody wrote this. That is wild. That sounds like what y'all be talking about. Oh God. Larry, you said you're wasting your time with media narratives. There will be civil war when Trump is in prison. Are you serious? Bruh. What? My guy, let me explain something to you. All these people that keep saying that there's going to be a civil war and the country's going to be torn apart, they got the guns. They've got the numbers. Why haven't they done it yet? These militia boys that are running around talking about they pro 2A and they're ready to rise up, they could all go to goddamn DC and go ride out. They can go to their capitals in their states and ride out on their government. Why haven't they done it yet? They've been stockpiling guns for decades. They've been teaching their kids how to shoot guns for decades. Why are they not outside going after the government? Why are they shooting us? Why do they have why in the hell do they have them symbols on their guns and talking about this is your reparations? They should be going after the government. Then you decide to write this. MAGA doesn't have tanks, attack helicopters, or missile systems. But guess what they do have, sir? They have white supremacy on their side. They have the media on their side. They have a beacon called Donald Trump that they went and rode for on January 6, 2021. So they can mobilize what? They need Trump to go outside and say, go do something? That's what they need. So you're basically telling me that MAGA is an army that needs to be told what to do. That's what you're telling me. So family, according to Larry, we ain't got nothing to worry about. That's what he's saying. We ain't got nothing to worry about unless Trump snaps his fingers. We ain't got nothing to worry about. MAGA love them some cops. Why they ain't clicking up with them cops? MAGA got all the medical training, right? They was loving them some Kyle Rittenhouse. Why they ain't have Kyle Rittenhouse give him an AR-15 and have him lead the charge? MAGA got all these black MAGA people that are pro 2A. Why aren't they coming together? They got the numbers. They can go see the White House. Biden be outside. Fam, Biden be in Delaware every weekend. He down in Reboltha Beach. They tell you he down there. WPVI 6 in Philly be telling you he there. Why aren't y'all there? When them Secret Service cars and SUVs show up and his motorcade show up, why y'all not making it uncomfortable? Y'all better start waking up and realizing you don't need apparatus. All you need is numbers. That's why they're scared of us. We may not have the attack helicopters or the missile systems or the tanks. We got numbers. We've got resolve. That's the scariest thing to them because we can change a nation. And we showed that multiple times. I'm not saying you're a MAGA conservative. You got to start listening, Larry. Never said you were a MAGA conservative. I am responding to what you wrote in the comments. MAGA don't need them type of apparatus. Sir, ever since that man came off the escalator, MAGA has been a threat to this country. You're telling me that MAGA does not know how to use their own power, which is what we've been telling y'all for years. You have all these voices and no leader. A general, yes, he's supposed to be the number one on the battlefield. That's who Trump is. Cool. Where are his lieutenants? Who are they? Who is the motherfucker you're going to put out there and say, you know what? This is the guy. If I look at this guy, he smells like Trump. He moves like Trump. He talked just like Trump. If Trump wasn't there, if I close my eyes, this guy sounds like Trump. Where is he? Steve Bannon? No. No. And I'm going to tell you why it's not Steve Bannon. That's a very good answer you gave me, though. But I'm going to tell you why it's not Steve Bannon. Steve Bannon got silenced. You really just told me Tucker Carlson. Tucker Carlson. The non-politician. Come on, you can do better than this. And now, Larry, I'm going to need you not to talk for 5 minutes. I'm going to need you not to talk for 300 seconds. Charlie Kirk, sir. Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk, who can't get out of his little studio. Mister, I was touring all over the country with TPUSA, and now can't even get back on TV. By the way, you want to mention Charlie Kirk. You want to associate Trump with that kind of anti-black rhetoric. You really want to tie him to that. This is why this is why people think MAGA is a joke. The people that you pick to talk for you guys are clowns. Y'all tether, not to use that word, but y'all tether yourselves to the wrong people. Y'all have no diversity of thought. Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk. Back to the thing. Back to this. He said Charlie Kirk family. A man who's never sat in that White House. A man who's never sat in that White House. Oh, God. Charlie Kirk. Okay. We are stakeholders in America, and this is the land of our ancestors. Their blood, sweat, and tears are part of the soil and fabric of this nation. We have earned the right to call America our home, to take pride in being American, to have a full voice in shaping the direction of this great land without being called Uncle Tom's or other divisive and slanderous names. Well, maybe if you guys just went about your business and just articulated MAGA correctly instead of out here buck dancing, then we wouldn't call you Uncle Tom's. And we don't call you Uncle Tom's. We call you Sambos. We call you conservatives. We call you bedwenches and bedbugs. We don't call you Uncle Tom's. Uncle Tom was the hero. Sambo was the enemy. MAGA black goals: to debunk the phony liberal narrative that Republicans, conservatives, libertarians, evangelicals, and even conservative Democrats are racist. Why you said make black Americans republic again? Why are you worried about conservative Democrats? Libertarians don't think you guys are real. I don't see too much MAGA black running through these churches. I'm just saying. Especially these black churches. They love to bring the Democrats to them. But all right. To recruit and support conservatives seeking elective office. To identify, recruit, and support a new wave of conservatives, including blacks, Hispanics, women, and others who, through intimidation by the left, are reluctant to identify as conservative, even though their values and lifestyles are conservative. Again, sir, black Americans, Republican again. Why are you bringing in Hispanics? After you just said, this is our country. We've been here toiling the soil. ever since this nation was not that of a nation. Why are you bringing in Hispanics? Why are you bringing in other women? I know this is going to sound silly, family, but I think a whole group of black people standing up for what they believe in, I think that resonates more than you having an All Lives Matter conference. I'm just saying. Okay. Larry, once again, you're really about to tell me that somebody that sounds like Trump, you want to associate with him. You want to sign Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk. I need you to think about that before you say anything else in the comment thread. You want MAGA to be tied to Charlie Kirk, a man who can't even he can't even go through a segment of his show without mentioning how anti-black he is. But I'm doing a show about MAGA black. And I noticed not once, not twice, but 3 times, you didn't even give me a black name. I noticed that. I don't think you noticed it. You gave me 3 white men, and one of them is staunchly anti-black. He's damn near, he's a white supremacist. He's not on the level of Richard Spencer, but he's up there. That's who you bring to me. But I have an entire organization of black people who want to be aligned with Trump, and you're telling me that if you had to do a conference, Charlie Kirk is on the dais. Not no black people. Charlie Kirk. I can't get Steve Bannon. I can't get Tucker. We know Charlie Kirk will work for $100 and a cheesesteak. That's who I have to pick. That's who I'm gonna have to have as my keynote speaker, Charlie Kirk. Think about what you just said. To defend conservative media outlets and elected officials from coordinated attacks by the left. To win elections. This is why we are MAGA black. Mm-hmm. It's funny. I've never heard of Audrey J. Pruitt, but they said he's been doing this since. He's been telling people to abandon the Democrat Party and vote for liberal-minded candidates since 2006. I've never heard of him. He is the author of the book Plain Steak and Water, Defending Donald J. Trump. Okay. Ken Blackwell. Mm-hmm. Let's see what the MAGA merch look like. Jesus Christ. So for $95 donation, you get a copy of Rush Limbaugh's book that's signed. He signed. It's not even Rush Limbaugh that signs it. It's Bo Snerdley. It's his book, and he signed. That's the only MAGA merch you got? No t-shirts, nothing? Who finna spend $60 on this book? Let me see something. Let me see what they charging. Let me see if they're doing Rush on the radio. He's probably not distributing it. anywhere else. Let me see. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Larry, why are you bringing the Jews into this? Okay. Torian, you still in the building. You know what to do, fam. We got to put out the signal. We got to put out the signal. Larry, I appreciate your concerns, but I see you're not trying to stay on topic.
Free my people. No. Free my people. Free my people. No.
Yeah, I think it's time for you, Larry. I mean, enjoy your day, sir. It's time.
Smoke.
Yeah. I even gave him a mulligan. I said, you didn't bring me not one black person. I figured he would have brought me one black person. One. Give me Leo Terrell at least. Give me him. He gave me 3 white men. And then I called him on it. He brings in the small hats. I don't care about them today. This is about MAGA and black folks. But again, family, back to your regularly scheduled program.
Get that water. He about to get this work. He about to get this work.
Mr. Bo, I got a question, family. How dare you sell a book for $60? I go on Amazon right now and get it for about $8. The grift is real. And when you listed it, it was $28. Family, come on now. Come on now. You know what, Boosie, you
Come
said?
on now, dog. Come on, man. Now y'all going too far, man. You going too far, man.
Nah, I ain't gonna call them all that. I ain't gonna call them all that. I'm not gonna do that. Even though he for 20 years he heard Rush Limbaugh going in. You know what? We are gonna call him that because you heard Rush Limbaugh say what he said all them years and he was quiet. But again, family, he listed this book on Amazon for $28. How the hell you gonna come back to me and tell me to help MAGA Black? I got to pay $60 for an unsigned book, $95 for your $35 extra for your signature. I don't even know you, sir. I would pay $35 if they somehow unearthed multiple copies of the ISIS papers that were signed by Dr. Francis Cresswell. I would pay $95 for that. That I would do. I'm not gonna pay $95 for a signed copy of a book. Sir, come on. Y'all can't be serious, right? Fam, look, you could buy it for $5. They have other sellers on Amazon. Somebody else on Amazon got it for $10. You could buy it for, okay, with the shipping, okay, it's like, what's that? $8.50 plus tax. Okay. Knocked off, fam, 73%. What did you do, sir? You only got one left. What did you do? Who pissed you off? You got a 4.8 rating. I'm just curious to see what these look like. 90%. Let me see. Fascinating memoir of Rush Limbaugh. This is Mr. Slurry's account of his life and work with Rush Limbaugh's radio show. Great inside stuff on Rush, missing Rush. Okay, for all those who love Rush. I wonder what that one looked like. Very disappointing. I was very excited to see that James Golden, aka Bo Snerdley. Why didn't you just use your real name? Why you have to be a character? Bo Snerdley? Okay. Had written a book about Rush Limbaugh. I thought who better to write Rush's biography than the man who had worked with him for over 3 decades. Unfortunately, this is not a biography of Rush Limbaugh. It is a biography of James Golden with a few anecdotes and quotes from Rush, which are then generally thrown in to affirm Mr. Golden. If you want to know all about James Golden's life, his reviews on race, politics, and every other social and cultural issue, then by all means, this book is for you. However, you're looking for a biography of the life of Rush Limbaugh, keep looking. It's just funny. I see the same thing. Once I put it down, I simply couldn't pick it back up. Unreadable, even for a ditto head. Poor amateur, sloppy, poorly written book. Jesus. A non-book. This book is not insider information about Rush. It is all about the author. Who cares? Mm. Mm. You said what a tribute, but you only gave it 3 stars. There's another one. Rush Limbaugh tribute. Why I listen and what I've learned. They have biographies. Radio's greatest of all time. All right. He got 4.8 too. Bet you he's white. All right, family. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Thomas O'Leary, Erla Cancels. Most of them got books they could have used on here. I mean, I read Candace Owens' book. It reads like a history book. Wasn't bad, but it just read like a history book mixed in with her biography. It is what it is. But yeah, Black MAGA. What y'all doing? All right. This is the type of outreach you're looking for, right? This is the type of outreach that you're looking for, right?
I reminded him of Candace Owens. No, I do not. I used to like Candace Owens, and then she went super right, or whatever you call that. And quite frankly,
Okay, she's clearly not from here. I hear the accent. But all right.
I think it's because most of her core audience are Caucasians, and she does not want to piss them off. So she just has to say things a certain way. That's not me. I'm not here to pander to anybody. I'm not a Republican. I am not a Democrat. I am not an independent. I am just a free thinking human being who will call and assess things objectively.
Okay, this free thinking thing. Let me let her finish before I get into this free thinking thing.
As I see them. So no, please do not liken me to her. If anything, I would say I'm more of a female Joe Rogan, because I will be impartial and I will be objective when I see things. So yeah.
If you're not careful, I'll give you a look at.
Don't want to be a female black person. Don't want to be a trailblazing black woman in radio. None of this. You want to be the female. You liking yourself to being the female Joe Rogan. So you're cool with people saying the N-word that are not black. You're cool with that. You're cool with that. Because you certainly don't have Joe Rogan's money. Free thinkers. Okay, now we heard Candace Owens make this a term. Her and Kanye make this term popular. You know what free thinkers are, family? After I've done my research about them, they're no different than conspiracy theorists. They're just able to say that they think like that because they don't subscribe to any political ideology or social ideology. They can't lose. It's another one of these people or these movements that you can't lose. You just study the landscape and say, you know what? You made a point. You get subscribers. You know what? You're right there. You get more subscribers. You can't lose. Free thinkers are people with no scruples. They don't stand on anything. Listen to what she said. She said that I'm not Democrat, Republican, liberal, independent. She put all the labels out there. Yet she labeled herself a free thinker. She can't lose. You're not doing this research, ma'am. I can tell you're not doing this research, because if you were really out here doing this research, you would know how to read the room and you would not do a video like this. Now you cute. We're not going to take that from you, but a real free thinker would not do a video like this. Because once a free thinker does a video like this, people can come back with their commentary and say they shouldn't take you serious. Because it looks like you're grifting. They'll start calling you an OnlyFans model. You're just trying to grift. So this is your page. Interesting. Princess Adim, this is your page. You did all that and nobody saw the post. It's been up for almost a week and you barely got engagement on it. I'll put up a bullshit post right now and I'll get more engagement. You didn't even know how to work the angle. But all right, let's see what you got. You got me curious.
I got called in on Tom for my post about Donald Trump. That's all right. I've got 3 questions for you guys. 1, are you going to throw away everything Obama did, even though he did very little for people of African descent? I think he actually did more for LGBT than the people of African descent. Number 2, are you going to void every good thing Biden has done, even though he's senile, old, and barely knows what's going on half the time, and has a weird sniffing situation when it comes to kids? And finally, are you going to dump your annoying mother, even though she drives you crazy half the time? What am I trying to say? No one is without flaws, including Donald Trump, but it would be stupid not to identify and acknowledge the good qualities, even in the worst of your enemies. And
Family, we found negligee MAGA. We found the leader of negligee MAGA. And yes, it wasn't lost on me. She's doing this up in Boston. So negligee MAGA has entered the building. Okay. Let's see what else you're talking about.
Throughout my life goals, throughout my life accomplishments, the universe always backs me up. It seems like the universe is waiting for you to help yourself. You know, the saying they say, heaven helps those only who help themselves. So you have to put in the hard work to make it happen. Throughout my life.
I guess the universe must be skipping you because you haven't boosted your engagement and you've had this account for 3 years. I'm almost curious to see what you were saying before all 3 years ago. I'm curious. I'm quite curious. Let me see.
Is evil towards you when someone deliberately steps on you. You don't cower and say, that's okay. No. You fight back. When they go low, dig a ditch. We're not Michelle Obama.
When they go low, we go high.
You dig a ditch and you fight for yourself, because that's the only way people will learn to treat you appropriately.
What? What did she say? Somebody translate for me. What did she just say? Dig a ditch? Huh? Okay, take a ditch. Dig a ditch. Sure. Let me see what the Rumble channel looking like. I'm gonna play another video. Oh, what she got? Oh God, what is this? Do you think it's okay to transition? I'm not playing that because YouTube will get mad at me. I'm not playing that. What is this? Baby, what happened to your makeup? What happened to your makeup? Nah, you did not get on film looking like this. And I'm not listening to you talk about Jake Paul and Logan Paul. I'm not doing that. Big girl, what happened to your makeup? This is negligee Twitter out here. I don't care about that. So this is a grift. Oh, so this is a grift.
Became aware of the law of attraction. I had just suffered a heartbreak. The first and only man I've ever loved.
Okay, I don't care. I don't care. What is this?
In prison for sexting a 15-year-old.
What is going on, bruh? What is this? Family, I don't know what this is. What is this? Is she a dominatrix or something? Donnie has got no chill. He's selling his oh, good God. What is going on? Oh, God. Oh, God. All right. I'll bite. What did you say about critical race theory? I'll bite.
Critical race theory. I do think that critical race theory further emphasizes the fact that whites are more superior than other races, and that it further separates us and shows divisions amongst us.
Can you be any more enthusiastic about what you're talking about on film? You look like Kaya Willis right now. You don't believe what you're saying. I have a weird way of pausing the video and catching people in weird facial expressions. I don't know what it is. What is she talking about? Oh, good God. All right, go ahead.
As people, I am aware of the fact that racism does exist and that there's a validity and importance in discussing it. However, I doubt the overarching reason behind why it's suddenly pushed towards young kids. I'd like to postulate that it's not actually indeed to help stop racism, but rather to, at a young age, program young kids of African descent to feel like they're inferior, to feel like their other race counterparts are evil.
And that's the job of us as parents, which we've been doing for years, man. We enforce in our kids that nobody is over you and nobody's under you. You are a unique individual and you are to show your talents to the world. And if somebody doesn't like your talents, you tell them that age-old song. I think we all know it, family. It's Rizzo, baby. Got me fucked up. That's right. That's what we do. Y'all stop it right now. AI cannot make that. AI cannot make that. Shamika Gray, stop it. You stop it right now. Blacklight, hello. Where do you be finding these people? Twitter. Told you, Twitter is a cavalcade of information. I just put in Black MAGA and she showed up. So there you go. But continue, ma'am.
To feel like that no matter how hard that they work, that they would never succeed because the system is against them. I understand that racism does occur in America and that there are some parts within the society where things are rigged against certain races or place hard efforts against certain races. But I just don't think that it's important to talk to kids about that because
what the fuck? You just said you want to eradicate racism. You got to get to them when they're young. White supremacists do not just show up after age 18, ma'am. They just don't pop up like weeds. They're cultivated. Come on, y'all cannot be this obtuse with racism. Y'all cannot be up this obtuse. Ma'am, how old was Dylan Roof when he shot up the church in Charleston? How old? How old were them two jackasses out in Colorado, Dylan Klebo and Eric Little? How old were they when they shot up their school, ma'am? You get the kids because kids are conditioned to listen to adults, even if it's wrong. Because children want to believe in something. Children they like to have stories told to them. That's why it's easy for these teachers to manipulate them. This is why it's easy right now for the left and right to radicalize children. If it ain't the left with all the crap that they're doing with the gender ideology stuff, it's the right with things like PragerU and putting up videos of kids supposedly owning their teachers because they had a patch on their book bag. Ma'am, you can come with me to Middle America. Hell, we don't even got it. You in Massachusetts, man. Take the Amtrak from Boston to New York one time. We go upstate and I show you the Confederate flags running around over there in upstate New York. Tops Supermarket. Would you like to go there and tell the good folk up there about racism and how you shouldn't be teaching the kids about racism? Ma'am, racism means that somebody doesn't like you because you're different from them. They are in fear of you. Go read Neely Fuller Jr. and his 9 areas of human activity. Please go read that. It will wake you up. And they always got the ones that look like us with the braids in their hair and they talking nice. Always.
Because at that age, there's such a susceptible stage to be programmed. And if you tell them all day long that, and I would like to read this to you, which says that critical race theory is a conceptual framework that examines racial bias in laws and legal institutions, such as highly disparate rates of incarceration amongst racial groups in the United States. Critical race theory scholars argue that the social and legal construction of race advances the interests of white people. On one hand, you're telling one group of kids that no matter how hard that they work, they're more likely to get incarcerated and the system is against them. So pretty much don't try. And then the other hand, you're telling one group that the social construct of their society is built to help them advance. Tell me how that is helping, especially little kids who have no concept of what's going around them, how that's supposed to help them forge a unison, a group of working together. Because what I take from this is that the one kid on the left, which is the black kids, are going to say, hey,
why is the kid on the left black? What the fuck? Why is the kid on the left black? I need y'all to start listening to how these people be talking, family. Why is the kid on the left black?
Hey, why even try? Why even bother? The system is not going to let me win, which also built an animosity against their white counterparts because they're reading that, you know what, if you guys are going to get treated like crap by the other group, they're going to get everything that they want.
Because white people understand white supremacy exists, but they're getting the benefits off of it. So why would you call it out? Ma'am, if you could, let me put this in a term you can understand. If you went to the bank every day, you put in your PIN, and before you even push the number, you're getting $100. Then you check your account and they didn't take $100 out of your account. Are you going to say something? I'll say that again. You go to the bank, the ATM gives you $100, but you check your account and they didn't take not one red cent out of your account. Are you going to say something to the bank knowing that you could get away with it every day. The problem is not critical race theory, Black MAGA. I need y'all to start studying. It's not CRT, it's the pedagogy underneath it. Study that one time. Then you'll understand why white people do not want to call out white supremacy. Why they groom their kids into it. They groom their kids so good, when a black family moves into a predominantly white neighborhood, they're able to manipulate that black family, and the black family don't even realize it because they're not on code. Very simple.
Everything that they desire. On the other hand, you're teaching the white kids to, from a young age, to have a high sense of self-confidence, to have a positive self-image, to believe that they can be and do and have anything they want because the system is built to favor that.
Correct. This is why Hollywood makes white action stars the most profitable. Then they can't understand it why Chadwick Boseman could put on a costume or multiple costumes of characters that they get source material from, and that makes $1 billion easy. They gave us Schwarzenegger and Stallone for decades. Wesley Snipes comes in and we all looking that way. Michael J. White comes outside. We're looking that way. Jim Kelly comes out. We're looking that way. Why do you think they don't want to market black action stars anymore? Oh, I'm saying too much. You said it yourself, man. Self-confidence. Remember, everybody hated when Black Panther was released. They're like, why are you making a black superhero movie? Why? Y'all didn't hear us complain when they say Captain America coming out. We knew ain't gonna be no black people in that movie. We didn't care. Motherfucker went to go see it. They still say, hey, okay, Anthony Mackie gets casted for the second one. Okay. He was great in that film. We saw Black Panther. We were like, all right, finally, they doing something impressive. And we went out and we saw it because it's still something in us and our children. We saw somebody that finally looked like us get the lead spot, and he was doing some shit. That's why we loved it when he showed up in Civil War. The fuck? When kids see images of things they like or they think they can relate to, they gravitate towards it. Ask your parents about the G.I. Joe phase in the 80s. Please go ask them that. G.I. Joe was the shit for white kids in the 80s. Just like Static Shock was the shit for black kids in the late 90s. They don't want to put black kids in a positive light. They don't want to put black people in a positive light. That's why they're giving us these shitty remakes and these shitty reboots and these shitty conceptualized movies. And they're breaking the bank to give it to white people, all these original characters. Look how I ain't even going that. That's just a whole nother subject for another day, but continue, ma'am.
You're programming one for demise and the other to succeed.
And there's money in that.
How is that in any way helping kids? It's also going to breed animosity between both groups. I'm aware of the fact that racism exists and it's important. I mean, for instance, I'm suing Greystar Apartments, a luxury building that I live in, for discrimination.
Well, there you go. Maybe it's me, but if a builder's discriminating against me, why didn't you leave? Why didn't you leave? Huh?
I am unlawfully facing an eviction suit by my landlord, Montage Apartments, parent company, Greystar.
I'm aware it exists and I am aware of its importance to discuss it. However, I'm also aware that racism isn't resolute. That means that not all white people are racist. It doesn't mean that America is void of racism. I do think that the reason why critical race theory is being injected into school systems is to further perpetuate the fact that whites are superior, is to further perpetuate fighting amongst both groups.
No, it's called they're trying to perpetuate inferior superiority, man. They know their power is dwindling every day and they're trying everything to not have the balance be restored. Ma'am, it's no coincidence that all the bullshit that's happening right now is because white people just do not want to take an L and learn from it. I'm literally doing a show about Black MAGA. MAGA should have died the day Donald Trump lost. Who's keeping it going? The diehards and these Black MAGA idiots. Instead of saying, okay, that man lost, let's work on solutions to build better communities, they're still running around with these hats. They're going online saying that my heart was racing when Donald Trump got indicted. Nickel, what? People get indicted every day, B. Who cares? White people like to think themselves superior and they can't articulate what makes them superior. They're given advantages by the same structure that if they took it away today, they'd be down here with us. They make it seem like if the system went away tomorrow, they'd be on top. You'd be at the bottom with everybody else. It's an illusion, man. Think about it like this. I bet the family could agree with me on this. For all the advantages that white people have and white supremacy has, haven't you noticed they're the most miserable people on earth? She's not FBA, guys. I said this earlier. I caught the accent when I showed the first video when she was on her negligee MAGA trip. She's not FBA. I think she's probably from. She sounds like she's either from Africa or she came here from London. There's some British in there somewhere. I'm just not sure where. I need y'all to start understanding that. For all the advantages white people have on this earth, they're the most, I repeat, the most miserable people on the planet.
Instance, if the powers that be, the government or whoever's in charge of championing this, is really focused and really care about advancing all people and eradicating racism. Why did they overturn affirmative action?
The U.S. Supreme Court today dealt a major blow to affirmative action in higher education, striking down race-conscious admissions programs at Harvard University and the University of North Carolina.
Ma'am, who got that overturned? It wasn't just the Supreme Court. Who got that overturned? That's right, the model minority. You didn't hear white people bitching about affirmative action. They try to clown us for it. Black people done told you white women were the biggest beneficiaries of affirmative action. Who got it overturned? AAPI. And excuse me. And excuse me, goddamn. And now they're suffering for it. We'll find out next year. Right in time for the election, ironically, that this was a major backfire on them. Hell, they came out with it after the decision. Within a couple of days, the motherfuckers was regretting it because they knew what was coming and the results were already there. Hell, I read your article when they said that Harvard will already found ways around not having affirmative action admissions. They already figured it out. HBCUs right now are getting more visibility. I told y'all that was going to happen. Deion Sanders leaves to go to Colorado. They still were talking about FAMU and Jackson State over the weekend. AAPI shot themselves in the foot trying to be white supremacist adjacent. We didn't care if affirmative action got repealed or not. We didn't care. And notice when the decision came out, we were the only ones on earth smiling about this. Only ones. Everybody else was making think pieces after think pieces about it. What is the future going to be now at these schools? Oh, I think these white donors are going to start pulling their money. Okay. We're going to give a little bit more because I'm starting to get tired of her.
It's like, to me, they don't really care about solving the issue, because if they really did, they would focus on solving the overarching root cause issues. They just recently overturned affirmative action, pitting Blacks against Asians. But no one's talking about
Lord.
Harvard legacy admissions.
Oh, Lord. Ma'am, we took ourselves out of that. You can't blame us for this. Kenny Zhu and that other jackass, there weren't no black people. That wasn't us. That was Boule. That was them Nouveau Blacks. That was not us. That was not the entirety of Black society. The entirety of Black society did not care about that. I'm finna tell you, we got other problems than affirmative action.
People say all the time, the number of Blacks or Asians that are admitted into these schools are because of affirmative action. Would you also say that a 75% or more of Caucasian kids who are admitted into those schools all scored higher than their other race counterparts?
That's called the system, man. And it didn't matter. It didn't matter. Because schools are talking about getting rid of it. It doesn't matter. They're still going to get the seats because they're white. MIT, there where you live, is white and Asian predominant. Did you hear MIT say they're getting rid of the legacy admissions, or they're going to not comply to the Supreme Court's decision? You didn't hear that. It went as business as usual. They don't care. They get $25 billion in endowments last year. It doesn't matter. All it cares about is the bottom line. Like I said, I'm done with you because you're not saying nothing that I want to sink my teeth into. We got to laugh at MAGA Black again. This is the YouTube page. We found the YouTube page. I didn't even see it. Look at the number of subscribers, but y'all are supposed to be doing outreach to build up Black Americans to the Republican Party again, but y'all only got 43 subscribers. By the way, as well. You only have 96 followers. Your last post was 2021. That was your last post. You haven't made videos. This was in 2020. Doesn't seem like much outreach. What the Facebook page look like? So it goes to Autry Pruitt. You got 14,000 followers, sir. Your last post was June 9th. Where is the outreach? We have questions, family. Where is the outreach? You talked about Stacey Abrams. Where is the outreach? You have a picture of Dave Chappelle. Where is the outreach? You only have 24 posts on Twitter. Where is this outreach? Where's the numbers? You had that whole website right there dedicated to Rush Limbaugh. Where is the tangibles? Where is it? Family, I need y'all to see this. Oh, they make it too easy, family. You make it too easy.
Get that water. He about to get this work. He about to get this work.
Family. Now they're a pack. I did not know this. Okay. They're stationed in Florida. Boy. They're stationed in Florida. Where the woke goes to die. You're stationed in Florida. Let's look this up, shall we? Maybe this has more engagement. So here it is, the New Journey Political Action Committee. So it's a PAC. All right. Of course, you have to have the donate button first there. All right. Previous, and there it is. There it is. Woo! You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Hey, because it's Labor Day, I gotta play it one time.
Run to you niggas. Run.
Fam, I'm doing all this in real time. I ain't do none of this research today. That chick I played, I just found out about her while I was on the show. The Black MAGA thing I found before the show, but this pack, I did not even realize this existed. You're getting all this in real time. We're all going to react the same way. Fam, look at the first three people. Now, we understand he voted for Trump. We understand they were advocating for Trump. We get that. Byron Daniels. It would look weird if you did not endorse this man. It would look weird. You got the unmitigated gall to tell me you're endorsing this man? This man. And you have no social media presence. So I'd be curious to know how you guys felt about what happened in Jacksonville and his response to it. You endorse this man who made insurance companies in your state where your PAC is pull out, knowing that Florida is in the hotbed of hurricanes. Interesting. Let's see who else you endorse. Lord have mercy. What is this? Carla Spalding. What is this? She looked like Jack Nicholson's Joker. I ain't even gonna hold you. DSB, gonna be easy. Let's be easy. Let's be careful with the firing range words. Let's be, you know how YouTube be looking. You got Dr. Oz. Dr. Oz lost to somebody who can't function. Jennifer Ruth Green out of Indiana. What is support? Okay, so you're okay. So you're a veteran. Shout out to you. Let's see what your issues are. I'm curious. Stand for a strong American economy. Okay. Limited government rate, greater employment opportunities. Stand for national security. Okay. We prioritize cybersecurity. Okay. Where free stand American families, pro-life policies. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Where are the black issues? I'm just curious. Okay, you don't have any. Okay, let me see. Did you say anything about reparations? Just curious. Just curious. No, of course you didn't say anything about reparations. Of course you didn't. What about? Did you say about black family? I just put in black. She ain't say a damn thing about black people. There's black people up in Indiana. Last I checked. Now maybe this ain't your district because I think you in the house. So maybe this ain't your district. But goddamn. Let me see. Maybe you got black on here. Let's see. Nope. Huh. Huh. Okay. Sure. Let's go back. Who else do you have on there? John Gibbs. Okay. Christina Caramo. Bruh. Alan West. Black MAGA, folks. I need y'all to understand this. This guy runs Black MAGA. MAGA Black. I'm sorry. MAGA Black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think she's black. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8 out of 20 people on this page are black. So that is 40%. 40%. Explain to me how this is supposed to help black Republicans when you have 40% representation. Interesting. Did she even win? I've never heard this chick. I don't even think she won. Yo, what is this? How do you pose like this? What is this? I think it's the hair. Victorian. Who's on the team? At least you had 5 black people. At least you had that. At least you got a black woman running the southern part of the region. At least you got that. Who's running the north? You don't have it. I think so your last thing that you put on here was 2021. So I guess you're not in it anymore. Okay. So So you went to Newsmax. You were on OAN, EWTN. Fox News, of course. CBN. Fox Nation, OAN. Reuters America. Tipping Point. Newsmax. You talked to Charles Moskowitz. 77 ABC. I did that to show you something, family. They want us to take them serious, and they have not one time come and talk to us. Not one time. Not one time. Okay. A little bit longer, family, another 15 minutes, and then I'm out of here. The major domo of Black MAGA, Terrence K. Williams. Nigga. This is why we don't take MAGA seriously. If these are the buffoons you want to tell us that we should listen to, that have the pulse on what MAGA is doing, if this is the pulse of MAGA, I think we're good. We'll stay with the divisive Jason Black. I think we'll be fine with the mercurial Tariq Nasheed. I think we'll be fine with the motherfucker who don't show his face, Professor Black Truth. I think we'll be fine. That small band of quote unquote liberals over in the new black media, even though we're not liberals, but let them tell it. I think we'll be just fine. And I think our audiences will be just fine not worrying about MAGA. How much you selling this shirt for? And there it is, $30. You can get it in royal blue, black, heather gray, military green, or navy. No MAGA red. Interesting. Martin Luther King would be standing with Trump. Okay. I identify as a conspiracy theorist. My pronouns are told you so. I'm black and have been called a racist, white supremacist, Uncle Tom Coon, and conspiracy theorist for telling the truth. No, sir. We called you all these because you went viral for eating chicken in your car. Oh, God. They still don't get it. You put it up twice. This guy. Black people love Trump. The media will not show you this. President Trump drove through a black community after he was arrested and he showed him love. Free Trump. Retweet so everyone can see this. Trump's arrest and mugshot is not stopping people from supporting him. It's helping. Sir, the news played this same clip that y'all played. But all right. All right. Really?
Y'all really think we gonna stop supporting Trump because of these phony four indictments? Y'all really think we gonna stop supporting him because y'all arrested him and took a mug shot? Well, y'all got the game all twisted. We are rocking with Trump. We are rolling with Trump all the way to 2024. Okay? And let me tell you something else. Black people all around America is going to show up for Trump because we can all see that this justice system is full of crap. It's a joke. And we are riding with Trump all the way to 2024. And screw every Democrat behind this bull crap. And screw every Republican who refused to stand up for President Trump.
Who is we? Who is we?
Let's go to the next one. Oh, I thought MAGA was so tolerant. Wait a minute, family. Hold it. Bring it. Whoa. Family, I thought MAGA was so tolerant. They were so inclusive. I thought this is what they said, right? You know what they said? Bridget Gabriel, she said that MAGA is the most inclusive. This Negro has a whole bat with Trump's name in it, talking about some, I've been receiving threats, but if you do anything to me, I will use this Trump bat. I'd love to stamp Trump on your forehead. He trying to get his Negan on.
No medicine, there be no mayonnaise. No medicine, there be no mayonnaise. No medicine, there be no mayonnaise. No medicine, there be no mayonnaise.
Look at him bucking his eyes. Look at that. Boy, put back on the glasses. I ain't even hating at the fact that people want to buy his pancake mix. I ain't even gonna hate on that. I'm not even gonna hate. Do your thing, bro. Get your money. Get your coins.
Choice. You were referring to her physical looks, correct?
Just the overall. I look at her, I see her, I hear what she says, whatever. You wouldn't be a choice of mine either, to be honest with you. I hope you're not insulted. I would not, under any circumstances, have any interest in you. I'm honest when I say it. I would not have any interest in.
I'm sorry, I missed the joke. Where was the joke? All right.
What you doing with the tissue?
After the other night, the shit show will go on again this time. Donald Trump has shown he has no idea what it's like to be a good.
I don't know what he's talking about. But yeah. 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 This is who MAGA's promoting. This is who MAGA's promoting. They're promoting a guy who went viral for eating fried chicken and being a stereotype. And now he's putting out t-shirts talking about MLK would stand with Trump. and making MAGA cakes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Got it. Got it. Here we go. Trump is gaining support in the black community. Everyone is starting to realize that maybe Donald Trump isn't so racist after all, never has been. Trump 2024. MAGA devil dog. Are you even black? Trump's online war machine. Okay. 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 Yeah. 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 Yeah.
What the hell?
What the hell? What the?
This is where we should be going. Oh, I know. Yes, Torian. That's right. I don't yeah. Jade, hello. What is this? I still ain't gonna lie, family. She is cute. I ain't gonna lie. She's just misguided. She's just misguided. But yeah. Yeah. This guy. Yeah, what is going on? Should I do it for the family? Should I just I'm almost scared to see what they got on this D Live thing. I'm almost scared. I'm almost scared. I just want to. I seriously just want to see what they got on here. I'm almost scared. He's live. He's live, family. I wonder.
Team Meatball from the fucking free throw line. Over the weekend, Team Meatball got fucking publicly flogged from the former DeSantis super PAC guy. This shit is hysterical. Enjoy.
And so I, along with a lot of grassroots supporters and major donors, said, okay, let's draft DeSantis, encourage him to run for president because we think he's got the stuff. Except there was one problem, Adrian. It's that when Governor DeSantis did end up launching, he had a failure to launch and he's never recovered. And while he may be a great governor, he's not.
I got a question, family. You see this picture, right? What this picture scream like? Let's forget the frog for a second. What this picture scream like? What this picture trying to tell you about this man? He did sound a little like, well, Gilbert got not so much Gilbert. He sound like one of them old school white radio jockeys from like the 80s. Trying to be controversial. This picture screamed to me. I'm thinking, okay, it might be some mixed black dude. I don't know why the fuck, or some Latino. I'm like, what are you doing here?
Get that water. He about to get this work. He about to get this work.
MAGA, y'all got to clean out your storage, bruh. A large Family, do you see? Hang on, I'm gonna blow this up. I want to show y'all something. He came out with a book called Still Breathing: The Wisdom and Teachings of a Perfectly Flawed Man. The self-published book struck a chord with readers and quickly became a bestseller on Amazon. Following the success of his book and a large social media presence full of controversy, entertainment, politics, and real life advice, fans and readers began reaching out to Brendan for direct help. Okay. And he's a life coach. Okay, great. Yeah. You got your account suspended. Hey, Shamika, I would like to know your input. Wait a minute. Tori, you ain't shit.
Booyaka, booyaka, run to you niggas. Booyaka, booyaka, run, run, run. Booyaka.
Tori, you know you wrong. I was dancing. Leave me alone. Tori, you know you was wrong for that comment. Your virus protection page. You ain't shit.
And folk, don't white people off their mind.
Stab his ass again. Hello. That's a wild thing, but you seem new. What did Obama do to better color people's lives of Biden? Well, number one, we don't see colored over here, but not much. You ain't shit, Torian. Hey, Shamika Gray, I do want to know what you gotta say. So we'll be quick. I'll give y'all about 10 minutes. I'll give y'all about 10 minutes because this is some funny shit. This is so funny shit. Bruh. He another one asking people to support his show. What else he talking about? He show his face? He don't show his face? Oh, he one of them. He don't show his face. All right. Yeah. Go ahead. I'll let y'all get off. It's Labor Day. I'll let y'all get off. It's Labor Day one time.
This whole thing is like crazy. Who even knew they had a website? I even know they had a website, and you went through it. I'm still stuck on the part when they posted up to promote Rush Limbaugh's book.
You got $95?
Not for them. Not for that.
How you gonna sell somebody $95 book you get on Amazon for about $8? Or
right.
If you got a credit
and
card,
it's supposed to be it says MAGA Black. Why would you promote a PC man's book on your site? Exactly. Like I said in the chat when I first saw that, I was expecting them to say have Thomas Sowell up there or something. The way that they love to talk about him so much.
Tori, they didn't even have Candace Owens' Blackout book.
Wow. That is a failed doomed mission.
Oh my God. You don't believe, look at his family before. Look at this. Look. I just put in Black MAGA. That's all I put in. I still gotta cook this motherfucker.
Oh yeah, that dude is insane. And I don't know if it was you or somebody else when they did some extra digging on that dude and found out he was running for governor.
Yeah, that wasn't me.
Okay. He was running for governor. I think he was gonna run for governor of New York. I was like, sir, if you don't sit your ass down. I mean, I know you clearly you had to know you was gonna lose. Who was voting for you?
Exactly. Black Trump supporter gets longest sentence for January 6th. Bruh, this is the group that says they're the most inclusive. I'm about to get some choice words. Hold on. Shamika Gray, hello.
Hello.
Okay, so you said you had choice words. Go ahead.
No, I just want to say that picture it's very gay. I'm sorry. It's so freaking gay. I mean,
that's what Pepe the Frog is. It's their gay mascot. Paul, LGBT, I like y'all. We just saying, gay is not. We not talking about y'all. This is a black thing. You wouldn't understand.
No, I'm just saying for real. It does remind me of the movie Undercover Brother when he was eating the mayonnaise.
Yeah.
No, it's for
Why is
real.
this your picture?
What?
Why do you have this picture? I don't get it. Why do you have this picture on your page, sir?
Right.
This is Paul.
What message are you trying to convey here?
What? He takes mayonnaise from the white man.
All right now. What the hell?
Oh my goodness.
What is this? Now Trump is walking with lions. He a king. What is this? Bow to the king. Oh hell no! You got music to. Oh my god.
Oh no, they didn't. No, they didn't. He is not a DJ. No.
Come on, DJ 45 Savage. Come on.
No, no, this has got to be an obsession. This is
It is.
No, that's why I said
it really is.
No, but that's why I said that's why I said in his picture, he looked like the hypnotoad. He hypnotized all these crazy people.
Hey, Torian, Shamika, he put this up this morning.
What?
This is how they think of black folk. This is how they think about black folk.
Yeah, I got some choice words for that Gabriel Bridget, whoever she is.
You want me to put it back up so you can get in, or you gonna save that for your channel?
Well, no, it's gonna be a short. I got what I had to say about her in a minute.
All right, say less. But this is what they think about black folks, sir, and people out there. This is what they think of us. They didn't show Trump in that AI photo as my thumbnail. They didn't show black men in no suits, not even in their uniforms for their trades. They made him look like NWA.
Wow,
that's how they think about us. But
was terrible.
Mm-hmm. But MAGA is the most inclusive.
Right.
No, like they literally made it seem like Donald Trump was a Black Panther.
Oh, don't give them no ideas now.
That's what I was going to say. Don't give them no ideas.
They're going to have him standing with Fred Hampton in them. Don't do it.
The Black Power fist and the afro and all.
Yeah, please don't.
With them AI images, they can do anything. That's the crazy part about it.
Wow.
MAGA.
And I'm like, these are the same people who, like, when I looked at that picture she posted up, I'm like, y'all are the same people that says that rap music is degenerate culture or comes from degenerate
Jungle Bunny
culture.
Music, remember? Jungle Bunny
But
music.
now it's helmed up because he had a mugshot. Oh, and and Kid Gravity, I'm still gonna go in on what's her name, Laverne Spicer. That video is still coming. I just got some other videos I got to come before it, but it's coming. I got a lot to say about her and the stuff that she said.
Kenneth Hotep, thank you for the 5. Grifting season, yes, sir. But see, if you can pull off the comfortable grift, then it's all right. This is just.
Has Donald Trump ever been that close to black people?
Yeah, he was close to Sharpton. Where he gave Sharpton money.
Al Sharpton is not black. No, if you look at his pictures from back in the 80s, he's not black.
Yeah, did you know that Trump gave him money to start the National Action Network?
What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way, who said that? Who said that? Somebody said it. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. 225 girls. See, you shouldn't have. Why you do that? Why you tell me to go do stuff that I don't want to do? Where is it? I just had it. Damn it.
Oh.
I just had it. See, they don't want me to play it. They moved it from me. They don't want me to play it. Tabernacle. There you go. There you go, 225 girl. That's for you.
And that was back in 2019.
Yes, ma'am. That's for you, Shim.
Thanos.
That's for you, 225.
Thanos.
Yes. Thanos Trump.
Oh my goodness! And then Larry was in the chat earlier talking about all Trump has to do is snap his fingers.
He snap his fingers when he dances. The fuck?
That is not. Hold on, that is not snapping.
No, I know, but they really think Trump is going to do something. He would have done it already. You look, oh, he playing 4D chess, and then he losing. He's stuck.
Oh no, he's playing 4D chess and it's landing right in that diaper. I'm sorry, we cannot. We cannot
Yes,
do
thank
that.
you, Ken and Hotep, for the other 5. But yes, he did fund Jesse Jackson's presidential runs. Yes, he did. But he erases. Cool, he erases. Give back the money. Give it back. Show us you about some scruples. Give that money back. Al Sharpton, give back the money that you took for the National Action Network.
And whatever, he need to give back the money for that keto diet.
Well, damn.
Look, he looks like a straight up bobblehead.
Well, Shamika, tell him how you feel on this Labor Day.
Yeah, that is not cool. I'm so sorry. He looked like for real one little wind blow.
Where your people from? Where your people from?
Well, I'm from the district of Caligula.
Say less. I just asked because it's Labor Day. I just asked. I just want to be a dick today. I just want to be a dick today. Come on, Al. Show them how much you love black folks.
Are those nutcrackers?
Al Sharpton with the dance minute.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Al. Get it, Al. Get it, Al.
Oh, I know what that's
Get it, Al.
Oh
yeah,
my
that was at the Michael Jackson black party that Spike Lee has every year.
Yeah. Here's the one that we all love. Here's the one.
Oh.
Get it. Go ahead, Al. Get it. Get it. Go ahead, Al. Look at Al. Get it, Al.
Oh my goodness, please stop.
No, this is we need all this.
No, I've never seen this.
Look at the coos. Wow.
That's Steve Band.
I've never seen that.
Oh man, listen, I was clowning this man the day I found that video. Oh, man.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
Now, who did it better? Who did it better, him or him?
Run to you niggas. Booyaka, booyaka. Run, run, run. Booyaka.
Oh my God. Family, we hold the line. They coming for us. Hold the line, family. They coming. Trump 2024. Listen, September 27th, family. I might not be able to post that day because I'll be on the plantation unless I hit the lotto. But watch that debate because I think Trump is going to be at that one. Watch that debate. That debate is going to tell us everything we need to know how to move for the rest of the year. And that's going to be further away from these political parties because they're not going to say nothing in that thing except Vivek going to get folded again, which I'm going to be so happy.
Oh, speaking of him, because I wasn't going to bring up, I mean, since you brought him up,
it
literally like probably in this past weekend, I think I've come across maybe 3 to 4 not 4 videos, but 3 to 4 articles related to him, and all of them were different. Like I found, like one of them dealt with about how he got this scholarship to what school he went to, Yale.
Yeah, Yale Law.
Yeah, he got the scholarship going to Yale, but he already had millions of dollars by the time he went, and it was like, why did you take a scholarship from someone who could have used it and you could have paid your way? Like they pulled that up. It was something else that came about him not participating enough for him to be even considered a Republican. So why is he even running? Like it was like 4 articles that popped up in this Latin just in like the last 3 days alone. Didn't
he get a cease and desist from Eminem?
Yes, from Eminem and BMI because they said that they don't want him using his music. And then on top of that, I kind of knew that was going to happen because I just know he didn't actually permission to use that song.
Of course.
And he said, before you use any other music, we're gonna send you the cease and desist.
Or you
and
pay
if
us.
you violate it, or you pay us, or if you violate that, we will sue you
into oblivion.
Yeah.
Bump being out of this election, we're gonna see you out of the, like you said, out of existence.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, once he drops out of this race, he's gonna go right back to Roe v. and get a cut of that $7 billion deal they're about to drop. And he's gonna be a kingmaker. You watch what I tell you. And then
okay, so I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you think I'm just like out of clear air? Like if Trump dies, you know, hopefully he won't, but if Trump dies, what are they going to do?
MAGA's going to splinter. Every movement that had their leader die, it splinters into little factions.
And I mean, the way I think about it is like one of them Genghis Khan thing where they all like bury him and then they kill each other afterwards, so nobody will know where his body's at.
Everybody's going to claim that they're the authentic MAGA. They have the most. They follow Donald Trump's ideals the most. And we're just gonna watch them. That's all we're gonna do is watch them. Like, okay, damn, I gotta go work. Let me know when they storm somebody else's Capitol building. Let me know. I'll go do some content on that. And then the conservatives are gonna be outside trying to tell everybody to calm down. They're gonna pull Simone Sanders with the Bernie Sanders and tackle people down. And be like, stop! This is not us. This is not us. This is how they're gonna show up to the rallies. Just like this here. This is not us. We don't do this. Assholes. or they could distract everybody.
No medicine, there'd be no mayonnaise. No medicine, there'd be no mayonnaise. No medicine, there'd be no mayonnaise. No medicine, there'd be no mayonnaise.
Oh my goodness, what is that clip from? That song is in my head now.
Shout out to Beatzilla because I asked him to borrow that and I had to remix it up a little bit. But shout out to Candace. Shout out to Candace over there. Family. Before we go, Torian, would you like to laugh real fast?
If it involves her, I have a feeling it's going to be more cringing rather than laughing.
It's cringy, but I think y'all will find a little laugh out of it. This will be the last thing before I go spend the day with the family. Family, y'all know I love you, right? And I don't mean any ill will about what I'm about to play.
Candace can make you laugh.
She can. Family, this right here proves, and I'm not even going to YouTube proof it. All right, maybe a little bit. I don't trust Ben Shapiro. A little bit.
Oh, is this recent?
No, this is 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Family, I want y'all to just peep what you're about to see. Fair use. Jesus, wait a minute. We need the sound. We need all this.
My friends, country rebel.
Okay.
Can actually teach you.
A little bit of line dancing. I didn't have this on my bingo card. Ben Shapiro line dancing.
I'm filled with surprises.
You guys want to learn something? I want to learn something. Let's do it.
Line them up.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
It's my birthday.
So
we gotta go normal.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
So
you gotta go normal. Y'all gotta hear it. What's up, Tori? What you gotta say?
How is she off beat like
Thank
that?
you. She was
yes.
How that was the first thing I noticed. Like her stepping is off beat, her clapping is off beat, her moving is off beat. Like that is. They said if you can't even do a simple 2-step, you just can't dance.
Thank you.
Let's be nice.
I could have did what she was trying to do,
fam,
with ease.
Fam, why you think I added it to that clip? It was hilarious. The copyright and trim it out later, but y'all got to see this.
Let's do it.
Line them up.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, how you clap on the feet?
It's my birthday.
And the thing is,
it's gonna be a little quick.
The woman in the back is also she's doing the simple. Okay.
What's that you say?
The woman in the back, all she's doing, she's actually like, I guess she's getting herself prepared to actually do the step, and Candace is like moving ahead of the beat. She's not like it's like she's hearing something different in her head than what's actually playing.
This is the greatest thing I've ever seen, fam. I died laughing when I saw this. I was like, I can't believe this. It gonna get worse though, family. We ain't even scratched the surface yet. It got worse. Where's the video? It got worse.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Triple step. And then this jack off. You should be like, oh, what is this? Oh my god, this is how Daily Wire get down.
Why is he doing
I don't know. I think he's trying to be funny. I think he's trying to be funny. Shit. I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
She thinks she did something.
She thinks she did something impressive. You know what she did? She did this, family.
Yeah, she should never do that in public.
But something tells me she probably does. That's why she probably doesn't get invited to not one cookout, because if they ask her to do the electric slide, she ain't gonna know how to start it off. People say when the electric slide start off, and they say we're going this way, she be like, oh, huh?
She go the opposite way because she not woke. Oh my God, no. No. One more time. One more time.
Yo, look at the coos. Wow.
What the fuck is she doing? How you clap off beat? You from the Caribbean. How do you clap?
Oh, I already know she. I already know she can't. I know she can't wind her hips. If she can't even do
that. You just said, Cannon, she thick now because she pregnant. She wasn't thick here. Can she do the wobble? That's what we need to know. Like, what is it? When you have Ben Shapiro out dancing you, something is wrong. This is the funniest thing. I wonder if there's more videos of her dancing.
Yeah, whatever. You want me to believe those people don't eat chitlins?
That was so cringe.
That's bad. That's bad. I don't think Candace should ever do that again.
My own ass out of my own show.
Right.
See, that's what that'll do for you.
I think that's telling me I gotta go. Fam. What is going on? Come on.
That's what happens when you get the mayonnaise.
I guess you're right. I think her husband could probably dance. I mean, whatever. I don't care about none of that. Did y'all have fun, family? Did you learn something today? Hopefully you did. I hope I did my job.
I got a good laugh out of this, that failed mission known as Black MAGA. Never heard of it before until today. And it looks like I hope to never hear about it ever again.
Yeah, I know, family. They ain't say nothing in 3 years, so I think we're safe.
They didn't make any traction when they started either. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, I mean, so I think they just proved to us they don't know how to grift.
Right.
How did you were in the thralls of MAGA, the height of MAGA, and you couldn't make any inroads? Not one.
Right.
Anyway, let me get up out of here. Oh, by the way, the parade up in New York is happening. So if you're in New York, stay safe out there. And they didn't kill nobody last night at Juve, so that's always a good thing. What the hell is that? Who is this? Wait a minute. Y'all might have to see this for a second. Who is this?
Not like that. You've got to find someone within your community that's also loving your child and keeping this culture like right inside them.
We're hearing the cheers right now as the Brooklyn District Attorney Eric Gonzalez is contingent, and his crowd is walking by Ayanna right now, waving at a number of flags. I mean, we have Michael Craig.
Okay. Yeah. Enough of that.
Yeah.
Enough of that. I don't know what the hell they doing over there. Enough of that. It ain't even black folks.
That's New York.
Yeah, they done officially.
Yeah, that's the
they
parade.
done officially gentrified it. I wonder if that chick that was going in about Carnival going to say something about that.
I bet you she out there
had,
shaking ass right now.
Since she had all the smoke for Black Americans that last week or whatever it was.
Right now,
I wonder if she got something to say about this, because isn't she in New York?
Yeah, you want to find out? Let's find out. We know where the TikTok is, unless she blocked my ass. She probably didn't though. They never blocked me. I think they like it. Is she, let's see. TD dog with the. I still don't sliding on the ops. I still don't understand how you sliding on ops, but okay. Let me see. She's still talking about some dumb shit. Wait, she outside? Look like she outside. Let me see. Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, she's not there. I'm surprised. She's not at the parade. All right. Do your thing. I don't care. Anyway, time to go, family. Hey, y'all leave it alone. Let the Caribbeans have their day. Next year, y'all infiltrate. Hey, come on, Will. I would love to see the Black Heritage flag and the FBA flag flying through the Caribbean Day Parade. I'd like to see that. I'm not trying to start no trouble. I know y'all ain't gonna go there. I know. I'm just saying. It'd be kind of funny. I know y'all not gonna waste y'all time. But let me get up out of here, family. I'm gonna go spend the day with the family. I hope y'all learned something. And again, they targeting us. Don't be a target.
Stay safe and drink water.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
it's hot out there.
Yes, ma'am. All right, y'all. Take care, stay safe, and you know what to do when the agents of chaos try to mess up your day.